Okay, so our room specialists plan their leave, and it turns out our new, massive 101 billion toy will probably be ready before they go, if it all goes well. We're talking about a trip to Proxima b, which should take about 20 years. But, let's be real, it might be a few years before we even know if there's anything alive over there. The big question about whether we're alone is still around, mostly because of what the James Webb Space Telescope is finding. It's already spotted some super cool stuff far away that might help us answer that question. Humans have always wondered about our place in the universe, which is why we have so many movies, books, and ideas about it. We're curious and maybe a little lonely, so we keep looking for others. Even if we're tiny in the grand scheme, we might be getting closer to some answers. But who knows if they're the answers we want, or just weird surprises. Come check out the latest news about systems and exoplanets, and get ready. We might find something we're not ready for. Back in 2021, some experts made a pretty big deal with the launch of the James Webb Space Telescope. Someone wondered if, way down the line, our telescopes could pick up artificial light from another planet like Proxima b. So, Proxima b is about 4.25 light-years away, and it's got a day side and a night side, like our moon. The idea is that if there were smart aliens there, they might grab energy from the day side and zap it over to the night side using solar panels. A paper by Manis Ving and other scientists talked about how a bunch of solar panels on the day side could hook up to future telescopes. Since they upgraded the James Webb Space Telescope, we can look for those lights on planets like Proxima b. The fact that the JWST was able to see these lights in 2024 is a game-changer. The JWST might have found the lights we've been searching for, and that could kick off a whole human exploration phase. Let's get into planets and exoplanets to see how this all happened. Ever since we started writing stuff down, humans have been thinking about the universe. Like, who are we? Where did we come from? Where are we going? These are tough questions. As our tech gets better, you have to wonder if we're any closer to figuring it out. Ask a scholar, and they might say we're just starting to understand our place. But ask an astronomer, and they'll probably get all excited to tell you about the latest stuff they've found with their cool gadgets. People don't always think about these tools, but they show how far we've come. We can get to the universe now, so let's use what we've got and learn as much as we can. The James Webb Space Telescope is one of those advancements, and it might hold the key to answering some big questions about us. The James Webb Space Telescope is basically humanity trying to explore space and get answers to those old questions. Are we alone? What's our point? Where are we going? This telescope is designed to answer these. Now, about Proxima b, you might see it called Proxima Centauri b or Alpha Centauri b. It's an exoplanet, a super-Earth, and it goes around an M-type star. If you're scratching your head about super-Earth, it just means it's bigger than Earth but smaller than Neptune or Uranus. Could be gas, rock, or both, and it's about twice the size of Earth or bigger. Proxima b is a super-Earth exoplanet, meaning it's outside our solar system. People started suspecting exoplanets back in 1917, but it wasn't until 1992 that they confirmed the first one, which blew everyone's minds. Another exoplanet, first thought of in 1988, was confirmed in 2003. As of April 1, 2024, we've got 5,653 confirmed exoplanets in 4,161 systems, and 896 of those systems have more than one planet. A lot of these exoplanets go around M-type stars. To get what M-type stars are, remember they're the smallest kind of star called red dwarfs. They're all over the Milky Way, but they're not very bright, so they're tricky to spot. They're about 3,000 Kelvin, which is cold for a star. Proxima b's star, Proxima Centauri, is about 1.07 times the mass of Earth. Interestingly, Proxima b goes around its star superfast in just 11.2 days, unlike Earth's 365.25 days. Proxima b's star isn't very bright, only about 1.6% of the sun's brightness in visible light, and it's even less radiant, making only 5 to 6% of the sun's visible light. Most of the energy from Proxima Centauri, over 85%, is infrared. Proxima b is pretty close to its star, about 0.045 to 0.056 astronomical units, way closer than Earth is to the Sun. They first found Proxima b in 2016. You might wonder why this one planet, out of millions, gets so much attention. Basically, Proxima b is the closest exoplanet to our Sun, only 4.2 light-years away. That's not that far when you think about the universe. Proxima b is part of the Alpha Centauri system, which is a triple-star system. Even though Proxima Centauri isn't bright, the Alpha Centauri system is one of the brightest things in the night sky, after Sirius and Canopus. The cool thing about Proxima b is that it might be livable because it's in the habitable zone of its star. That means there could be water, which means there could be life. That's why astronomers are so into studying Proxima b and other planets like it. And that's where the James Webb Space Telescope comes in. The JWST has 4 main things it wants to do. Study the light from the first stars and galaxies after the Big Bang, look into how stars and planets form, understand how they develop, and check out the origins of life. As the JWST keeps checking out exoplanets like Proxima b, we're getting closer to those goals. From finding exoplanets to looking for alien life, this isn't just about science. It's about human curiosity. We've always wanted to explore, find stuff, and understand everything around us. That's why we're searching for extraterrestrial intelligence. SETI. Trying to find life out there. SETI is a huge task, like a cosmic game of hide and seek. We're searching the universe for any sign of smart life. It started in the 1960s when an astronomer named Frank Drake picked up radio signals from stars. It didn't lead to any alien contact, but it got the ball rolling. It's tough, but we're still at it, and new tech like the JWST is getting us closer. As the James Webb Space Telescope watches exoplanets like Proxima b, there's hope we might find some solid proof of alien life. If we do, it could change everything we know about life, smarts, and the universe. Even if we don't find direct proof, finding weird signals or lights from far-off worlds would be a big deal, suggesting that smart life might be more common than we thought. All this is exciting, but it also brings up some big questions. How would we react if we found alien life? Would we be curious, respectful, and scientific, or would we freak out? Humans haven't always reacted well to big news that challenges what we believe. That leads to other questions about what we should do. If we met smart aliens, what would we do? What's the right thing to do? How should we treat other life forms, whether they're tiny bugs or super advanced aliens? These aren't easy questions. As we keep exploring, they'll become really important for understanding our place in everything.